Here's my WordPress page. I've gone into site pages and I can see for the first project there's all the individual pages that you all created. If I actually go and view my site, if I did have it open, let's go and view, click view site in another window. So there's my site, but my menu page it doesn't have all of the things on. This sometimes happens. So all the pages haven't appeared up the top. What I'm going to do is design my own menu bar up at the top. So back in here, if I scroll down, look for the themes bit, and then there's a button that says customise. Click that. Each theme is slightly different, but generally the system is the same. It comes up with your theme editor, so you can change stuff, change the title and bits and pieces. You can see colours, fonts, header image, menus. That's the bit that we're interested in. So I'm going to click in the menus section, and you can have a bunch of different menus set up for your site if you want. Currently we're using the primary menu, so let's go in there. It says currently set to primary menu. Oh yeah, and that makes sense. All I've got is home, about and contact up the top there. What I'd like to do is add a new button up here, which might be for first project, and then all of the pages that belong to the first project are kind of in that as a drop down, because that's going to be nice and neat. So let's click the add items button. I can see all my pages there. I'm going to add a new page, so I'm going to just in this little bit say, what was it called? First production project. Add. Cool, so we've added it. We can see it in the list. It's also added here. We can add pages in this list. These are all the pages on my site. You can add them to your menu just by clicking the plus button. Notice they just pop in. And that's probably where you're at. You've probably got your site with all of your different pages along the top in the menu. But of course, with the second project, that's doubled now. You've got all, like, both first project and second project all in the top menu, and it's probably getting a bit messy and it's not definite which page belongs to which project. So I've created this one here called First Production Project. What I'm going to do is pick up computer-based production here and just drop it below First Production Project. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little grey dotted box. You can either drop it directly in line on the left-hand edge there, and it will appear as a top-level menu. But if you pick it up and just move it to the left, to the right a little bit, see it's slightly indented. What that does is puts that page into that section. So when you roll over, you get a drop-down menu. Does that make sense? It's fine. So pick up one of these, drop it underneath First Production Project, because it belongs to First Production Project. But I've dropped it so that the left-hand edge is just indented a little bit. Let's do it again for recording. I'm going to line it up there and critical perspectives. and professional practice, critical awareness, and do you know what? I don't even want home there. I'm just going to remove that. About. We were using that one before. Contact, I don't need that, so click on that one, scroll to the bottom, you can just remove contact page. So you can customise it completely. Now look, I've got first production project, and when I roll over, I've got all the sub-pages again. Some people have already done this, some people who have already used WordPress were familiar with that, but I thought I'll show everyone, and that's a good thing to do, so everything is collected nice and neat. Once you're happy, you can just click publish and it will save it. Wait for the little spinny wheel to finish. Cool. So this is the menu editor, and it allows you to edit all of the objects or items in that top menu. And it's good practice to try and collect all the projects and their own pages together like that. It just makes it nice and neat. You probably noticed on past projects from last year, if you've looked at people's blogs, they've kind of done this, and it just makes it much easier. And we might want to add items, create a new page for second production project. There we go. Publish. So I can start to add pages into that one. Anyone want me to go over any of those, or is that clear as mud? Yeah, okay, I can show you individually. I've recorded this as a video, so I'll put that on the community page as well. Cool, so that's all in the theme customizer. When you're in your dashboard, you can go in, look for themes, customize, and that's where you can change all the elements of your site. And menus was the one that we were just playing with. You can have loads of different menus. Just click the one that's active at the moment, and there you can edit it all.
None of my site pages come under the menus.
Okay, I'll come and have a look, because it might. The only thing is that different themes work in slightly different ways, so it might be to do with the theme. Cool. Let me stop this.